Hey guys, it's Stephen back again. I just want to do a reveal of what those cards meant that I posted earlier on, and hopefully you got a chance to have a look at them. There was four different cards. So the first one we had was, how can I show more love? And the message on the back says, there are few better questions than how I can love more. This invites us to look for opportunities to connect more deeply with others in our relationships. Sometimes it will mean putting more energy into being present or generous, even when we don't feel like it. Sometimes it will be about being more present and generous with yourself, even if you feel self-indulgent. Spend 5 minutes thinking about how you can cultivate more love for yourself and for those around you. However it manifests itself, it is a beautiful filter through which to engage with your world. What a beautiful, beautiful message for today. So it's, how can I show more love? And there's a very strong message in that, because it's not talking about just how you can give more love to others, but you have to love yourself, and you have to be willing to give more time to yourself to be able to give more time to others as well. So the next card we had was, see the screen. It's a very interesting one, actually, and it's about from the insight and awareness section of it. When we're watching TV, at a movie, or using our devices, we tend to focus on what is on the screen rather than the screen itself. So next time you're watching something on a screen, try to include the screen itself as part of what you see. Notice what it feels like to include the screen in your viewing experience. The simple practice is a powerful metaphor for how our minds can get sucked into the content of our thoughts, rather than taking a bigger view and looking at the nature of our awareness itself. So it's a very, very powerful message in that when we start thinking about something and we get engaged in our thoughts, we can lose focus of everything around us, and all we're thinking about is those thoughts and what is happening. And in this simple message, just, can you see the screen? So when you're looking at this video right now, are you engaged purely in what is in the screen? Or can you see the screen itself? Can you see what is present and what is around you at the time? So moving on to our next one is, listen deeply to others. And this is from our kindness. I love compassion and kindness, so this is a nice section for me. The next time you're having a conversation with someone, just listen. Too often, a so-called conversation is actually two-way monologues, with each person just waiting for the other to finish. There are few things as generous as listening deeply to a friend. Listening with your whole mind, whole body, and receiving their words, thoughts, with your complete presence. And again, it's another powerful message about active listening. When you're having a conversation with someone, are you having that conversation so that you can answer, so you can give your own opinion, or are you actually there? Are you present and listening to that person that you're talking to? Let's move on to our last one today. And our last one is breath as an anchor, and it's from Rest and Balance. So on the emotional roller coaster of life, it's incredibly helpful to have an accessible mindfulness tool at our disposal at all times. Our breath is that tool. Practicing bringing awareness to the quality of your breath a few times a day. You can start by spending 1 minute just noticing your breath before each meal. Practicing giving your attention to your breath will give you something to turn to whenever you need to anchor yourself. So it goes back to grounding, about the ability to take yourself from your thoughts back into your body, into your beautiful breathing body, and be knowledgeable and aware of your surroundings. So as we always say, breath is an anchor. It's what will bring you back into your physical self, what will ground you to this moment. So there you go. Quick chat through those cards for today, and hopefully you may get some mindful tip from it, and it might help you in your day. So as always, Take care, be mindful, and namaste.